Hi, I'm Dr. Mick Mahan, a Maximize Living doctor with the Maximize Living Health Center here in Houston, Texas. And with me is Vice President, Greater Cincinnati YMCA, and formerly Executive Director of the Clay Road YMCA here in Houston, Mr. Bill Powell. How you doing, Bill?
Great, thanks.
Great. Congratulations on your promotion and moving to Cincinnati.
Thank you.
We're going to miss you quite a bit.
We're going to miss quite a few people here in Houston, too.
We first approached you about doing a program. We were going to do a Body by God Extreme Makeover. And you said absolutely, and we did it with your team first. And I guess at that point, because I know you wanted to check us out, and I know there's other executive directors out there that want to say, hey, what's this about? Can I trust it? Is it good for the Y? Can you just give us your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think after 20 years of working for the Y, that we've seen programs, I've seen so many programs come and go that, of course, I was questionable in the beginning, but after going through the course itself, reading the book, learning more from Dr. Lerner, spending time with you, it's the one true program that really fits the mission of the Y and really fits what we do with spirit, mind, and body.
That's awesome, and I certainly knew that too, and always want to communicate that to any YMCA that this is just a program you can absolutely trust. I mean, you would agree and it would fit right in for your membership.
Yeah, I think in today's world and today's market, the spiritual emphasis of the YMCA is in itself a challenge, and this brings in a program that takes the spirit, mind, and body, which is the triangle of the Y, and really brings it together and puts it together and holds it together.
Amen. That's awesome. So when we first did our programs there, we had a huge success. I think we had 80 or so people on that first run, and it stayed, and the attrition rate was pretty low. I mean, would our program compare to the dropout rate of other programs you've seen?
Well, I think with Maximize Living, the book and the presentation itself is really what held people together. And I think partnership with the Y is that people are looking for opportunities to better themselves, and the book in itself is a tool, but working together and just the testimonies that come with it really stimulated their experience and their want to be part of the program.
Wow. I know, personally, relationship there, we've taken care of a lot of your team there, yourself, your own family here in our office, and that's been a great experience having everybody here. There's still all patients. You're the one that you're leaving though, so that's okay. We'll find you a new chiropractor in Cincinnati. So would you recommend that to the executive director out there who's just not sure, that you would say, hey man, you got my word, this is something you can partner with a Maximize Living doctor and not have any fear? Yeah,
I think that, and you and I have talked that growing up in a small town in Kentucky, I wasn't quite sure about chiropractic in itself. And then watching you work with my 8-year-old son and take him from where he's medicated every day for allergies to where now he's blowing and going, no medication. And when he does begin to flare up, he, because of his regular visits with you, it gets that resolved. I think with that, adding that in there to the holistic healing and looking at what we do at the Y, that, any YMCA out there should take the opportunity to partner with a Maximize Living doctor, because it will only stimulate their members, it will only enhance what they do, and it will give their members an opportunity for a life-changing experience.
Oh, that's exactly right. That's what it's all about. We're doing the programs, and that's the thing we see too. There's people now, they're fired up to go to the gym. They're fired up to bring their friends in. And it stays, it's inspirational. It's not just motivational or temporary. It's something that sticks with them. And I still see those people we've done a year and a half ago, and they're still doing it. They're still living by that, and it sticks with them. And that is the phenomenal thing about the program that we love too.
Yeah, I think with the YMCA, because we're open to all, we're a place that people feel comfortable with the spirituality component of the program, and I think people are seeking that in their lives, and they may not have a church that they go to, but through this program they've been able to connect with the spiritual side of Food by God, Body by God, and that whole program. And I think that, in addition to the other things that are taught in the book, really just add value for their experience with the Y.